Howdy, I'm Bob.
And I'm Kat.
And welcome to
BobKat.
Katie and I are massive nerds.
And this one has an addiction to tabletop and card games.
Yeah, I play Magic and Warhammer, but I got this one into one as well.
Don't remind me, I spent way too much money on it. That game is Lorcana.
On Floodborn's release day, I went down to our local game store and waited outside the store starting at 7 to get a hold of these decks to play with.
I'm playing a Steel Amethyst deck all about cycling characters and resist.
And I'm playing a Sapphire Amber deck all about comboing, buffing, and debuffing.
If you want to learn how to play, Ravensburger has a playlist here teaching you how.
Without further ado, let's get into the games. Are you ready?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I win again.
Dang it.
I'll go first.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll keep this.
I will also keep this. Okay. I'm gonna ink Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave, and then I will pass.
Alright. Draw my card. I'm going to Prince the Knock. Prince the Knock. Yes.
Is that
the
kind of
water
like
horse.
Is that kind of like wifing, but like princing?
What?
You know, someone I'm gonna wife you, but it's like I'm gonna
prince tap this
you.
to play Popsicle.
Okay.
I'm gonna draw a card from it entering the field.
You haven't played the card that I want you to play yet.
I don't know if I've drawn it yet. Go.
Okay. I'm gonna ink Hello Wolf Big Daddy, and then I'll pay 2 for Merlin the Squirrel. When you play this character and when he leaves play, look at the top card of your deck, put it either on the top or the bottom. I will leave that on the top.
No.
And pay yes.
Cool. Untap, draw. I'm going to ink the Knock. Tap 2. Play Sleepy, Exerted. And I will pass turn.
Okay, draw. Now I'm gonna ink Benja, Guardian of the Dragon Gem. And then pay 3 to play Merlin Crab. When you play this character and when he leaves play, chosen character gets Challenger 3. Yeah, get wrecked. And since he leaves play, I'm gonna draw or look at the top of my card. I'll leave that there. Then pass.
Cool. Untap, draw. I am going to ink Gaston. I'm going to play Trudy Hops, Optimistic Officer. I play this character, banish an item, and then I draw a card. I will pass turn.
Draw. I am going to ink Tiana, Diligent Waitress, and then pay 4 for Merlin Rabbit. When you play this character and whenever he leaves play, you may draw a card. And then I will quest with Merlin for 1.
Right.
And pass.
Cool. Draw. I am going to ink Gumbo Pot. I am going to play Grumpy, Bad Tempered. My other 7 dwarves characters get +1 attack. Going to gain 2 lore. And pass turn.
Alrighty. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 for... No, I'm gonna pay 4 for Merlin Shapeshifter. Whenever one of your other characters is returned to your hand from play, this character gets +1 lore this turn. And then I will quest with both of these.
Alright. My turn?
Yep.
Alright. Untap. Draw. I am going to ink Phil. I am then going to play Grumpy, Bad Tempered. This now gets +1 attack. This also has +1 attack from its other. And I'll also play the Queen. I'm going to Quest of both.
My turn?
I'm at 5, yes.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, I'm gonna ink Prince Eric, Dashing and Brave. I'm gonna pay 2 for Hey Hey Persistent Presence. And then I am going to pay 3 for Lawrence, Jealous Manservant.
I love
While
that
this
card.
character has no damage, he gets +4 attack.
It's a good card.
Yeah. Then... I am going to Crab Merlin swing at Judy Hopps.
Okay.
And then quest with both of these guys.
Cool. My turn.
Yep. Not you stacking them.
Yeah, well. I'm going to ink LeFou. And I'm going to play Christopher Robin, Adventurer.
Christopher Robin.
When you ready this character, if you have 2 or more other characters in play, gain 2 lore.
Bruh.
Yep.
What the heck?
So I am going to hit that Merlin.
Darn.
Then I'm going to quest with both Grumpies. And I pass turn.
Very interesting, very interesting. Okay. Okay, well, I am going to pay 4 for Tiana, Celebrating Princess, which has resist 2, and while this character is exerted and you have no cards in your hand, your opponent can't play actions. I'm gonna smack Grumpy with Hey Hey, and it'll go back to my hand. And then I'm gonna ink Tiana, Diligent Waitress, and spend these 2 to play Hey Hey again.
Alright.
So this now has 2 lore. I'm going to finish off that Grumpy with Merlin Rabbit. And since it's leaving play, I draw a card.
This is now a 3/4.
And then I am going to go ahead and hit that with the 4/4 Lawrence. Now he has damage on him. And then I will quest for 2.
Cool. My turn.
Yep.
Christopher Robin is going up front. Pay 2, Corral DeVille. Pay 2 more. Sneezy, very allergic. Whenever you play this character or another 7 Dwarves character, you may give chosen character -1 this
You
turn.
got that post-nasal drip.
I am going to give Merlin -1. I'm then going to... What are we at? Okay. I'm gonna hit Lawrence. I then pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Ooh. I'm gonna play another Hey Hey.
Oh lord.
And Cusco, Wanted Llama. When this character is banished, you may draw a card. We are going to quest with Princess Tiana for 2. Then, yeah, hit Christopher Robin for 2, and then pay 2 to play Hey Hey. So this gets +1 lore, and we are going to quest with it.
Alright,
I'm now at 11.
my turn.
Yep.
Cool. I ready Christopher Robin. I then gain 2 lore.
Oh, boogers.
I'm at 9.
Boogers like the snot out of Sneezy's face.
Yep.
I get to say things, and you have to edit them.
Yep. That I do, Katie. That I do. I have to give subtitles to this.
Yeah.
And that's the part
You have to give subtitles to all the videos.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I find it very important, but I'm going to play. How do I want to do this?
Sorry, I like making your life more difficult. I'm sorry.
It's easier when you're not talking over me. Then I can just put Katie as being annoying right now as the subtitles.
That's true.
Yeah.
But how will the people know?
I'm actually going to sing Painting the Roses Red of Sneezy. I bet he has a glorious singing voice. Up to 2 chosen characters get -1 this turn. Bam, bam. Then I draw a card.
I have no idea what Sneezy sounds like. I have no idea what that song sounds like either.
Same. I am going to play Grumpy. Your other 7 dwarves characters get +1 this, or in general. I'm going to swing both Christopher Robin and Krellaville at Merlin.
What's that?
That is 5.
Bogey.
And then I pass the turn. Sneezy is a 2/4.
Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay. Well, I'm gonna pay 3 for Benja. When you play this character, you may banish chosen item. You don't have one. And then I'm gonna pay 1 for Chip the Teacup. And then we are going to hit Christopher Robin with both Hey Heys to knock him out. And they both go back to my hand, but 1 is going back on the field. Then we will just quest with both of these. 1, 2, 3. And pass.
Cool. I draw. I am going to play Winnie the Pooh having a think.
Having a think.
I'm not going to use his ability. Or it's one of his quests, not even one it plays, so it doesn't even matter. I am bam, bam, into Tiana.
She has resist 2.
Cool. This is a 2/4. This is a 3/2.
So that does nothing, and that only does 1 damage.
That does 3 damage. And oh, she has resist 2? I thought it was just 1. Cool.
Nope.
Alright then. Bye, Cusco.
Okay, I
No
get
way.
to draw a card.
Snow White, heal. Go.
Alrighty. Alright. I get to draw a card. Ooh. We're gonna say Grumpy is stuck. He does not get to ready at the start of the next turn. And then we'll pay 2 for Hey Hey. No, keep that.
Katie.
What?
You win.
Yay! I win! Hooray! I quest all the quests.
Huzzah.
Alright.
These decks were loads of fun. I enjoyed all the comboing potential that these decks had.
And I'm gonna yoink some cards out of this deck to make my annoying Emerald Amethyst discard deck even more annoying.
Yay. We hope you enjoyed some card game content. We absolutely love this game, and we hope to make more content on it in the future.
We both have personal decks that we are working on to make as good as possible, as well as maybe bring to the channel.
If you joined the content, good. Anyways, putting the cat
Back in the bag.
Bye. That's not in tune.
What note are you going? Okay.